What is happening, fight fans? This is Adil Malik here with Contenders MMA. Guys, we've got a special face-to-face. Even though it's over Zoom, it's going to be crazy. We have the main event fighters fighting today. We have Harry Davis and we have Shem Rock here. They're going to be giving their thoughts about each other, about the main event fight for Contenders 33. It's this Saturday, 3rd of September, Crystal Palace National Sports Center. Get there. If you want to get your tickets, go to contendersmma.com. I'm definitely going to be there. You guys are definitely going to be there. And most importantly, these guys are going to be there in the main event. So let's get started. Lads, how's fight week going? How's things going? How's the preparations going? Weight cut, stuff like that. Let's start with Shem first.
No, go on, ladies first, Harry.
Come on, man.
How's your preparation, Harry?
Get it done. Get it done. Fight week's fight week, innit? For me, it's just waiting around. Fucking it is what it is. It's what all the hard work's been done. Obviously, you know what I mean? It's nothing to worry about. I've had many a scrap over the years. He's just another man in my way, to be honest. I've knocked the dust off now. Now I'm gonna knock the dust off him this Saturday.
That's it.
I think he knows it as well. I think he knows it as well, because obviously you got knocked out in your last fight as well, Shem, I'll be honest with you. And I think you're gonna be rattling. You're going to be rattling. Listen, you ain't coming back from that knockout.
Are you sure?
I don't think you will, no. Because once that button goes, it goes.
My button ain't gone.
It's gone.
Was I out?
Well, it looked like you're out and you're grabbing the ref's leg, yeah.
How many times have you watched the fight?
Huh?
How many times have you watched the fight?
Not many.
I haven't even watched you fight, I'm going to be honest, mate.
I would leave her. Scrappy as fuck.
That's the truth. I'm right now in my mum's life. I ain't watched you fight, bro. My manager said, "You want to fight this journey, man? You'll get paid." And I said, "You know what? Fuck it. Fresh out of jail."
All the pressure is on you, brother. Listen. You're going to take me out in the first round. All the pressure is on you. You've never been out. Yeah, you did. You've never been out the second fucking round of the second minute. Yeah. What are you going to do in its third, fourths, and fifths? You've never been a proper dog fight
before. On your face?
Huh?
I said, I'll squat on your face.
Harry, let's get your thoughts, your initial thoughts when the fight was announced. Like, was this a matchup you were looking forward to? Did you hear of Shem before? Obviously, Shem saying, I don't know if you're saying it jokingly.
No disrespect to Shem or anyone else, but I don't, like I said, I don't really watch this. I don't watch it. I just fight. I don't really look too much into it, I'll be honest with you. And that's what I said to you before about the card. I don't really know many of the other fighters fighting, but that's just me. I just like to fight. That is it at the end of the day.
And Shem, what was your initial thoughts on fighting Harry? Was it something, did you rate him as a fighter? Was there anything that you watched of him before?
I'm going to be honest, lad. I can't say I rate him or I don't rate him, because I've genuinely, I swear to God, I've genuinely never watched a fight of him. It's not my job to study my opponent, really. That's my coach's job.
Definitely.
I just know I've seen his record and no one's really finished him. He's going to be probably tough to finish in there. But at the same time, he's never fought a guy like me. And he'll probably say that himself, whether he wants to admit it or not. He definitely says to himself when he's in the gym, I've never fought a guy of this caliber. And it's cool, lad. I hope that motivates him to be the best man on the night. Because I'm not looking to fight a guy who's just going to come in there and quit. I want someone who's going to put it all on the line. And I feel like he's the type of guy who doesn't fucking lie down for no one, but I'm going to make him lie down.
Nice words. Because you're right. Yeah, I'm never going to lie down for no one. And, you know, I think, you know, I don't think you're a better caliber fighter than me for shit. You're a better at jiu-jitsu. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm telling you right now, when I get my hands on your jaw, you're going out. I promise you.
What you were saying about jiu-jitsu, Harry, I mean, you know, you did have changes to your fight camp. You are training at All Stars Gym in Spain. You were briefly telling me that it's been an amazing experience for you. I mean, you said Shem has finished majority of his fights. Majority of his finishes have been by submission victory.
By submission, and obviously, he got the knee to that guy in the second round, the first minute of the second round. That's what I'm saying. He's going to be strong for what, 6 minutes? And then you don't know what it's like to be in the third round. You don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like to be in the fourth and fifth, but I know I've got a gas tank, and I know I won't stop unless you break me in half or choke me out. I'm not stopping, and you know
so
that.
What you know about my gas tank, though, bro?
I don't.
So
I
what are
just,
you
I,
saying?
I just know about. I don't care about your gas tank, but I know mine's good.
Don't mean
I know
shit to me.
mine will go 25 minutes, no time limit, like you said. But I know it will. You don't know. You've
I do
never
know.
done it.
How
You
do you
don't
know
know.
what I've done? You don't know what I've done.
Huh?
You don't know what I've done.
Well, but I'm going by paper.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you don't know what
Give
I've
me a
done.
paper.
So,
I know, but I'm not saying you don't have a gas tank. But I know your gas tank ain't as big as mine. Look, we put no time limit.
You said you're going to. Why are you backtracking?
We put no time limit and go for an hour. Who quits first, me or you?
You, all day long.
Like, full of shit.
All day long.
How old are you?
All day long. Listen, if I'm full of shit, yeah? If I'm full of shit.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 33.
You're 33, bro. I'm prime time right now, brother. I get it. No, I get it. You look, I get it. But don't talk peak physical condition to me because it's not that game. It don't matter. Peak physical condition. Show us your belly.
Show us how you feel. It doesn't matter what age you are. That's a load of bullshit about this.
I know, but you're saying you're in better condition than me.
Some people peak at different times, and I've been for enough
I know, but
shit.
you're saying you're in better condition than me.
I am a good version of myself now, clear-minded, clear.
And I hope you are good for you, but don't start talking about who's in the best shape.
Yeah,
we know the bollocks, bro.
I'm going to interject.
Look, shape, nothing. I'm talking about mindset of going 25 minutes. You ain't got that.
I haven't got the mindset to go 25 minutes.
Well, you didn't look
like you could survive what I've been through, mate.
It didn't look like it when you got rattled in your last fight. It looked like you didn't want no more. Whereas
Shem, let me just ask Shem a question. Do you see any weaknesses, or if any, in Harry's game that you're looking to exploit? I mean, your training camp. We talked about Harry's training camp, but you're obviously training at Next Gen MMA.
Everyone has. No one's perfect. I said I got loads of weaknesses. So is he.
Exactly.
Perfect. That's the thing.
For real. So the question to Shem is, obviously, you're at Next Gen. You have your training camp there. You have your team. I mean, is there anything that you and your training partners are doing, or anything to try and exploit some of the holes in Harry's game?
I'm training with some of the best fighters in the country, and I feel like he don't have that in his gym, and that's probably why he's gone to All Stars, and that's going to make him a better fighter. Good for him. But he said it himself. You can't grapple on the level that I can grapple on. But it's not a grappling match. It's an MMA fight. And I feel like when I come out there and he does see the level of striking, he's going to realise that man's not just a grappler. I'm not coming here to grapple with him.
Listen, I respect you as a fighter, yeah, but as a person, I think you're a bit of a bullshitter, to be honest with you. Are you going on about this?
You don't know me as a person, lad.
No way your striking's got any different in 3 months. Like, you're going on like you're going to come out like fucking Sancho or something. Like, listen, at the end of the day,
you don't know me as a person, so what are you saying as a person? What have you got a problem with me as a person? Because I didn't make none of this personal with you.
What do you mean, mate? No, hold on a minute. You're getting your fucking boys to post shit about me on Instagram and all that.
Post about you, bro.
Well, do you know what I mean? Thinking it's funny and that's like, as a person, I've got no time for you. As a fighter, you're a fighter, and I've got respect for that. But
Harry, serious, Harry, look at me, serious. I ain't got no one to post about you.
Okay,
I have got no one to look. I might have posted something on my story and put Harry McGuire, but fucking hell, lad, that's a joke. You want to cry about it?
I'm telling you now, it's not a good look for you then, because obviously you want this. Well, these fucking idiots posting stupid things online, like giving it all, coming over a blind smoke and all that. It's like, what's that about?
Harry, I can't control what fans post about you, lad.
You think it's funny, though, isn't it?
That's part of the game, mate. People post shit about me every day. Do you know that? Yeah, I've just been to jail, bro. You think people aren't chatting shit about me? But I'm not standing here crying about it.
I'll tell you one thing. All the pressure's on you.
Lad, I got no problem with that, bro.
All the pressure's on you. Like you say, I'm a journeyman.
Look, you're saying it like I don't want the pressure.
I'm a journeyman.
What we do.
You reckon I'm a journeyman, yeah? Well, we're going to fucking see. We're going to see on Saturday night who's the journeyman is. Because when I'm laying over the top of you, yeah, I ain't going to be no journeyman then.
You won't want to be on top of me, Harry?
Yeah, I will see.
Will you though? Tell the truth. Do you want to be on top of me in the fight?
Well, I'll
you
be
don't?
You don't? Listen, we'll see, won't we?
Okay.
Just quickly, just to cut it there, Jamie, I think on the Zoom it said that there's 5 minutes left. So
yeah, there is. There's literally 6 minutes left. So, you know,
what you're gonna have to do, I don't know if you want to continue this, but if you want to restart it and resend the link out, and then it could start afresh for another fresh.
Yeah,
20
we
minutes.
can do that. But to be honest, boys, I mean, 6 minutes, you
Nah.
know, you can say a lot in that.
We'll do it in 6 minutes. We'll do
You
it
know,
in
we
6
can do it in
minutes.
6
Cool.
minutes. So, you know,
Right, let me
Yeah.
cut through this. Let me
Michael,
cut through this.
it's fine.
So where I was going to take it. I was just going to say, for me, what's going to make this fight very interesting is because we have two athletes, which are fighters, who are professional fighters, but also you guys have been fighters before you've been fighters. I mean, Harry, you said on social media this week, like you've been in dark places in your life. You want people to know that you can always come back out of it. Like, tell me more about that. Like what this fight means to you and your inspiration and stuff like that.
Well, it means everything to me. You know, I was on the street when I was 12 years old. I've done shit, bad shit. I got put in prison when I was 21 for something I didn't do for 3 years. We've all had bad times and bad times in our life. I've been on the back of lots of shit, but I just want people to realise, obviously, you can be down in life, but obviously, you know what I mean? You can also come back. You know, win, lose, draw, don't matter. Just do your thing, be happy, respect other people, and hopefully you get the same respect back. And try and bring other people up as well. There's too many people bringing each other down and shit like that. It needs to be more help in the world. If I'm honest with you, that's just my
definitely for real. And Shem as well, your backstory as well has been highlighted in the news outlet. You know, remand in custody, gone on the run, come back, been picked up. You know, face trial, come out of that, bus case out of that. Through all of that, yeah, you were still training whilst you were abroad as well, but then. Surely, what was your inspiration, your motivation to be the best? Is because any normal person, I'm suggesting on the street, if they went through that, they wouldn't have, you know, the dedication, the focus to trying to get back to where they are. And now both of you men respectively are in, you know, the lightweight championship match for Contenders this weekend. So fair play to you. But that journey, what kept you motivated?
Do that. I'm excited for both of us. I really am.
Exactly. That's what makes this fight so interesting to me.
It's a big opportunity for both of us.
Definitely. Shem, your thoughts, please.
I was born to do this, Adil. That's what it comes down to. I've been done it all, lad, and you know when you find what you're meant to do, you know when you find your calling, and this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, simple. That's it. It seems that both of you men are ready. We're gonna wrap it up. Just quick one. I want to know, like, you know, Harry, you touched on it. You said you respect Shem as a fighter, but do you like him as a person?
Doesn't know me as a person. That's why I have to say something about it.
I don't know him as a person. No, I don't know him as a person, but so I can't say I like him, whether I like him or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll elaborate on that when I see him on after the fight, sort of thing. But at the minute, you know, I respect him as a fighter. Like you know, he's been through some shit too, obviously. And he's sorted his life out and he's fighting now as well. So, like I say, it's a big opportunity for both of us. But don't ever think what he said earlier. No, I'm not in the gym thinking, "Oh, this is the most caliber guy I've ever fought," because that's bullshit.
I am the best guy you've fought, bro.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not one of the best I've ever fought, but you can't deny that. As you get further on in your career, why would you fight shitty people, bro?
I'd never do that. I've never done that.
Exactly. So how can you not say I'm the best guy? Who else wanted to take this fight, Harry? Why couldn't I find a fight in my last fight, Harry?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up. Just last one for both of you. Predictions on the fight.
To me, because I took the fight straight away without even knowing your name.
And look, hey, nothing but respect to you for that. And the same thing what I said in the WhatsApp group to me mates. This guy's a tough cunt because he took it straight away. And I'll say that to your face. But you can't sit there and say I'm not the best guy you fought. Or one of the best guys that you fought, because you know I am.
Okay, yeah. And of course you are, yeah, of course.
Harry, prediction on the fight, how's it going to end?
We could go two ways, couldn't it? He could either try and wrap me up early, or I'm going to drag him out into deep water and he's going to get knocked out.
No, that's look, I'll be honest with you now. Your best chance of winning is, like you said, 5 rounds, put a pace on me and win on a decision maybe, or finish in the later rounds. That's your best way.
Hey, listen, I'm not being funny, Jim. Listen, I've had a couple of shitty fights lately because I was in dark places, like I said in that message. But listen, I'm back now.
I've never seen your fight, so I'm not judging you off your fight.
Yeah.
Shem, your prediction on the fight?
I feel like he's going to be a bit hard to put away in the first I feel like I'll put him away at some point.
Okay.
What, the first?
No, I didn't say that. I said I feel like I'll put you away at some point. I said you're going to be tough to finish in the first. But Harry,
Listen, all I know, guys, is this is going to be one hell of a fight from what we've seen here. Both of you guys are more than deserving to fight for the title. Honestly, the passion, you guys are fighters through and through. It's going to be, look, you guys were swearing. I'm going to swear it's going to be a fucking sick fight. You know what it is. Contenders 33 is going to be Saturday, 3rd of September, Crystal Palace Sports Center. Tickets, contendersmma.com. These two men are going to be fighting for the vacant lightweight title. Guys, before we go, last word you want to say? You have less than a minute.
Harry.
Good luck. Good luck. Be safe. Wrap yourself up in cotton wool. I'll see you on Saturday.
Harry, did you have a top knot?
Yeah.
What was going on with that kid then?
Fuck off. Listen, is that it? Is that what you're
It's going to be a sick main event. It's going to be a sick main event.
See you at the weigh-in.